Welcome everybody. My name is Michael or Kubera, and today we are discussing about Tesla. That is right, Elon Musk's Tesla, but not the stock, the token. That's right. We have a Tesla token that's trading on Binance, and Binance has been advertising this, and I was curious, like, wait, is this like Elon Musk's Tesla, or did someone just make this up? Right? Is that even allowed? Copyright and all that. But turns out that this is connected to Tesla's stock price. It's connected to Tesla shares. This token is kind of like Tether. It's pegged to the US dollar, except this isn't pegged to the US dollar. It's pegged to Tesla's share prices. So it's interesting. Why would you want that? Well, let me explain. Let's roll the intro. Let's get into it. A lot has been going on this week. Bitcoin almost hit $65,000. Ethereum is about to hit $2,500. Dogecoin is back in the top 10. BNB went above $637. Oh my goodness. There's a lot. So if you're interested in daily cryptocurrency content, hit that subscribe button down in the link below for my other secondary channel where I produce content on a daily basis. And with that out of the way, Tesla tokens. Well, if it's priced at $600, $700, $800, $500, whatever, it's still affordable for many people. But there's a big issue with shares. Anybody know? Well, let me give you a hint. It's to do with times. I'm in Europe, and American times, even with NFT drops, it's pretty annoying for people living in Europe. Well, what about those living in Asia? So you have this global economy, and unfortunately, the US likes to think that it's on top of the world, but it's not. And a lot of people are forced into US time zones when they're trying to deal with shares. So for a lot of people, that's super inconvenient. And also, it's not 24/7. It happens from 9 a.m. and not exactly 9 a.m. The stock ticker opens at 9:30, I believe, and closes at 4. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's that. And that's a really short amount of time for stocks to be purchased, sold, researched. There's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes when the closing bell occurs, and that's not really too comfortable for cryptocurrency. We like to trade on Saturdays and Sundays, not only Mondays to Fridays, and it's kind of like the 9 to 5, except it's not even a full 9 to 5. So it's like, what's going on? Come on. So we like to trade on Saturdays, Sundays, and that's why this came out. So this is kind of interesting because we haven't seen like the Amazon version of Amazon, the Google version of Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Walmart. Why Tesla? Well, it's very simple, because Elon Musk has chosen cryptocurrency. His company has purchased over $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, which now is probably worth $2 billion or maybe even more. And they're also accepting Bitcoin for Tesla pre-orders, purchases. There's Cybertrucks coming out. You can pre-order for $100. There's a lot of people trying to flip it right now. I'm not sure exactly where they're going to be able to sell it, but I know that there's a market for it. There's a lot of hype with Tesla anyways. So Tesla was chosen in particular because they've purchased cryptocurrency, they're accepting cryptocurrency, and they're hodling on. While other companies are still, maybe they're a little bit behind, but there's also a lot of regulations. They're a bit more traditional, and it's going to take a while for them to catch up. But maybe this is just the beginning. Maybe in the future we will see the crypto token versions of Walmart, of Amazon, because Walmart actually has been in the news recently in relations to cryptocurrency. Maybe we're going to see other big companies. So let me show you. Here we are on Binance. Dear Binanceans, Binance is delighted to announce the official launch of its zero commission tradable stock tokens, allowing the users to trade fractional stocks. Stock tokens are denominated, settled, and collateralized in Binance USD. The first Binance stock token to be listed is Tesla Inc. TSLA. Trading for the Tesla/BUSD pair is scheduled to open at 1:35 p.m., so it's already happened on the 12th. And users will be able to trade fractional Tesla stock on the Binance website. So let's go over and let's check it out. Binance will continue to respond to market demand by listing more stock tokens and features. Trading of stock tokens will follow traditional exchange hours and is not available for residents in mainland China, Turkey, and other restricted jurisdictions. Interested traders will be required to pass Know Your Customer and other relevant compliance measures. Now, what's interesting, it says will follow traditional exchange hours. It's not allowed for mainland China, which that's happened with ICOs and a whole bunch of other stuff. But this is just the beginning. Just like with cryptocurrencies, here we have TSLA for $750.40. And as you can see, there's a volume of $3.8 million. It's brand new. If we go to Tesla, we have $744.50. So this is technically above. That's interesting. And we're able to trade it. So let's check it out. There we go. There we go. Is that what happened? Let's check it out. The past 5 days, well, it did go up. It was at 673. Let's see. This was it's at 681. So there's just not a lot of activity. So a lot of people may look at this and they're going to say, oh, it's only one share. It's only $3.8 million. It's whatever, this is just an experiment. It's actually not the first time this has happened. You had Terra Labs Mirror Protocol. It went live in December, and they use synthetic stocks or tokenized representations of actual equities, while Binance is backed by a depository portfolio underlying securities that are managed by an investment firm in Germany. But a lot of people don't really see the future yet. I already see that Binance is going to be, it already is one of the largest companies in cryptocurrency, but it will continue to grow every single time that Bitcoin continues to grow. And in the future, Binance might surpass Microsoft and might surpass some of the largest companies on this planet. And as they're listing all of these tokens, they're not going to be the only ones. There's going to be a lot of copycats who also want in on this. And I'm not too sure about the times yet. It might be that it does correlate with the times of the New York Stock Exchange. But I know at one point in time, it will be tradable 24/7 because people will demand that. And also there's people who can't trade on the US stock market. So this is perfect for them. There's a lot of people who want to trade in stocks, but they also don't want to pay their taxes just yet. And sure, with KYC, you will have to pay taxes, but you can kind of delay it for a little bit. You're able to take your Bitcoin profits and still within the same platform purchase stocks at this point, which is kind of crazy. May not really make sense if you only have a few $1,000s, but for people who have millions of dollars and it's going to take a while to go through their taxes by the time they cash out, maybe they just want to ride the waves with Tesla and Bitcoin for right now, and it's a pretty good diversification option. There's probably also going to be futures and all this stuff coming in, but I definitely see more companies following suit, not only in the cryptocurrency world, but other tokenized shares of large companies that we know of on a daily basis. And also it allows you to purchase as little as 1/100th of a share of Tesla. You're able to do fractional shares with Robinhood, but no one really wants to use Robinhood after their not so great past few months and their limitations on GME, GameStop, remember that. And there's a lot of people who actually enjoy Binance, myself included. So fractional shares, it's an opportunity for people who already have a lot of cryptocurrency to be investing into shares without having to pay taxes just yet. It's delaying taxes. Of course, you will have to pay taxes eventually because of KYC and whatnot. But there are probably going to be exchanges in the future that also have tokenized version of shares that don't have as much KYC. So that's going to be interesting. And it's a great opportunity for people who just don't live in the same time zones or they're not able to get into the American markets whatsoever to start trading through cryptocurrency. In the future, hopefully the future is going to look like this, where you don't even have to cash out at one point. You're just buying your cars, your houses, everything with Bitcoin. So that's today's video. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave yourself a comment down below with your opinion, and we shall see you guys in the next one. 2 videos per week as promised, and have a great one. Bye.